people who go to college virgin don't necessarily leave one. Just kidding. Probably not though. No. The G is silent. Oh my god!
You make my boobs itch.
What up, y'all? Nicole here, and Nicole to help you thrive during college and beyond all that. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you 7 things that ain't nobody ever told you about college. On this channel, I give college advice, talk about lifestyle topics, document my post-grad journey, a little vloggy type stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, if any of that interests you, you should consider subscribing to this channel. Alright, class, today is day 1 of Freshman 101 week. The first thing that they don't tell you about college is that you have a lot of free time. On the one hand, you're always busy with studying and doing work and just, you know, stressed out and depressed because of college. On the other hand, you're not really doing much half the time. You know, you sleep in, wake up, go to calf. That's about it. Because like I've told you in a previous video, I'll put an iCard above of what my typical day used to look like in college. Some days you may have 3 classes, some days you'll have 1, some days you'll have none. You gotta find something to do with your free time. So that's why it's important to, you know, join organizations, stuff like that, and to just sometimes you're not gonna be doing nothing, I'm just being honest with you. Even if you have a job and you get involved on campus, there's gonna be days where you literally are just like, what am I doing with my time? The second thing that don't tell you about college is that all majors are not equal. Some majors are easy and some are hard. The third thing they don't tell you about college is that grading on a curve is real. And if you don't know what grading on the curve is, it's when you're getting a grade that you don't deserve. So for instance, your professor, and sometimes even in high school they do this too, teachers will do this, you know, the entire class will get majority of a certain question or certain questions wrong.
Because you dumb as shit.
And the teacher or professor is like, you know what, this question was just too tough for my students, you know, I would just give them all the points. Or it could be something along the lines of, well, you got a C, it's a high C, so, you know, I'm gonna give you this low B. They're being nice. And sometimes, and I do not advise this, disclaimer, you can go through a whole entire class getting F's and D's and come out with a B. You don't know how you did it. That we don't ask, they don't tell. True story, the second time that I took biology in college, I ended up passing with an A, knowing good and well I didn't deserve it. I don't know how I did that. I was like, what? Because I'm clearly taking it for the second time. I wasn't gonna say anything, you know, I just let it keep on going. But then I looked back at my transcript and I saw that it was changed back down to an F. And I went to go talk to my professor, and it turns out the F was correct, but it was a mistake. But sometimes it's not a mistake. The fourth thing that they don't tell you is that you're paying for an experience. Look, if you're going to college just so that you can get a degree, you're doing it wrong. Now, depending on what you want to do in life, what kind of field of career that you want to go into, your degree really does matter. There's a lot of degrees out there that's really just useless. And on top of that, if you're somebody who is an entrepreneur and you want to do entrepreneurial things, ain't nothing wrong with going to college, but you take advantage of the opportunities that's being granted to you as a college student, i.e., the people, your students, your peers, you know, the professor, you know what I'm saying? Starting your business while you're in school and just having that leeway of being a student. It just gives you the opportunity to take advantage of what it is that you want to do and set that foundation for the future. The fifth thing that nobody tells you about college is that you will be lonely. You will be lonely at times. And the reason for this is because sometimes your friends will be busy or your friends are acting phony. You know what I mean? We ain't got nobody to hang out with. Ooh, in college, you go through some things. You know what I'm saying? Some of your people might be going through some things at the time, and you'll find yourself, you know, just ride solo dolo. Or you might just get in a full live fight with your friends or your roommate or whoever. And yeah. The sixth thing nobody tells you about college is that your high school friends will fade, okay? Not saying all of them will, but some of them will no longer be of existence in your life after college, halfway through college. Oh, that first year, okay, let's be honest. And the main reason for this is because people they grow apart. Doesn't always mean that there's bad blood. Now, if you're dealing with friends, you know, from middle school, even elementary school, yeah, they probably gonna be around for life most of the time. Don't get me wrong though, you may still hold on very tight to some of those high school friends, especially y'all were just that close. Like, it's possible. The type of friends that you was friends with in high school only because you saw them every day, y'all was on the same bus, y'all was in the same class. Those type of friends, y'all were just friends because y'all had no choice but to be friends. Those type of friends, y'all don't really stay friends. The seventh thing that nobody tells you about college is, oh shoot, don't do that. When you figure out how to do something on your own for the first time, the first couple times you do this, without a phoning home, and even, you probably did try to call home, call your parents, and ain't nobody will pick up the phone because they rude. Oh, but they want to get on you when you don't pick up the phone. But when I call and you don't answer, it's not a problem. Okay. I shouldn't be worried about you, but okay. You are gonna feel this huge amount of accomplishment, like, I'm a grown up now. You're gonna be like, I can do anything. I could probably file my taxes this year. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you turn that thumbs up. If you already been through your first year of college, comment below one thing that happened in college that you just was not expecting to happen in college. Or if you ain't even in college yet, comment below something on this list that shocked you about the things that you didn't know about Cap. Thanks for sticking with me to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. This is the first video of the Freshman 101 series. If you're incoming freshman and need more college advice, go ahead and check out the Freshman Survival Guide below. And make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any more videos out of this Freshman 101 series. And while you're at it, go ahead and grab your 2018-2019 planning for the school year coming up. All right. And lean back, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Like my booty in the club. Bam, bam, bam.